Hello and welcome to the final episode of Food as Fuel, our series on the subject of food and the science of nutrition, brought to you by the Institute for Optimum Nutrition. I'm Nicola Moore, a registered nutritional therapist and head of clinics here at the Institute for over 10 years. Today in our final episode, we're going to be looking at how lifestyle influences your health and your nutrition. So when we talk about lifestyle, what we're referring to is how you choose to live your life. This is really important in terms of your health outcomes. Sometimes I say to clients that being healthy is something that's not necessarily a birthright. It's something that we have to work at. And looking at your whole lifestyle can have a dramatic impact on not just how you feel now, but your health trajectory and your future health as well. So one of the very biggest lifestyle influences on our health, other than what we eat, is how much sleep we get. Sleep is absolutely fundamental to how we function, and often its impact on our health is underestimated. However, at the moment there are lots and lots of studies going on looking at sleep and what happens when we're asleep, as well as if we don't get enough sleep, how that influences our biochemistry and how we function as human beings. There are so many things I could share with you about the impact of sleep on health, but in terms of for today, I think one of the very useful things that fits in really nicely with the other episodes that we've talked about and what to build on what we've learned so far is the impact that a lack of sleep can have on actually your food choices into the next day. And this is because having not enough sleep directly influences a lot of the hormones involved in how we do things like manage stress levels, but also how our body adapts to dealing with the food that we eat. Another lifestyle consideration that's really important is that of movement. Movement really means not having a sedentary lifestyle. A sedentary lifestyle is one where you don't have to get up much. You can spend a lot of your time sitting down, maybe in one position, driving yourself around and not having to actually be that active. So movement doesn't have to mean going to the gym all the time, but movement really is having periods in your day where you are walking, where you're moving, where you're bending, where you're lifting, where you're climbing stairs. Just being physically active and moving is very, very helpful for your biochemistry and for managing ultimately your whole body health. Another lifestyle consideration to think about is what you choose to drink and how that is how much that features in your life and your lifestyle. Two big drinks here to consider are caffeine and alcohol. Now these two drinks can be okay for your health, but it's about how you're using them and in what context. So for example, if you're drinking caffeine to keep you going and you're very, very tired and you feel that caffeine is the thing that gets you through the day, studies show that that type of caffeine consumption is actually quite counterproductive to health, and that you'd actually find more benefit and actually have more energy from switching your caffeine to just plain water. Alcohol is another drink to consider. Now, we understand alcohol to be quite detrimental to the health of the gut and the microbiome, so that's one to really think about, because the microbiome, we know now from previous episodes, is really influential in our overall health. Also, if you have alcohol in the evenings, it very well could affect things like your quality of sleep. The same applies for caffeine as well. So even if you're falling asleep, your actual quality of sleep that you're getting may not be so good. And oftentimes, if I ask clients to reduce their alcohol and they're able to do that, they do report that in the morning they feel far better than if they've had alcohol in the evening, even if it's just 1 or 2 glasses of wine. Having a natural curiosity about your health and being engaged in nutrition and lifestyle to support your own health and maybe the health of your friends and family as well is something that should be commended. And we're really grateful that you've taken the time to watch these few short episodes, giving you just an introduction to the impact that nutrition can have on how you feel. If you're interested in learning more and you want to further your natural curiosity, then we have a number of different things available here at the Institute for Optimum Nutrition that really may be very useful and beneficial for you and of interest. We're really proud of the courses that we run that train nutritional therapists. We've been a leader in this area for years, and we've been working in the sector of training nutritional therapists for over 35 years. Do take a look at our website and find out more by visiting one of our open days or open events or our online open events so that you can meet the team, ask your questions and find out what it really takes to become a nutritional therapist. If you're naturally really interested in this subject, then actually studying, even if you haven't studied for years, can be such an eye-opening and engaging and empowering thing to do. So do take a look at our website to find out more in this regard. We also provide a quarterly magazine, both digitally and in print version. So do subscribe to our magazine to read more about the latest information on nutrition and health. So we've come to the end of our series, Food as Fuel. I really hope that you found this introduction into nutrition and the impact it can have on how you feel useful and interesting. We would love to see you here at the Institute, so do get in touch, look at the courses and the magazine and all of the different things that we offer. And if you want to comment, please do so using the hashtag ION Food as Fuel. But in the meantime, I wish you all the very best for your future learning about nutrition and plenty of health and happiness to you as you carry on with this journey into such an exciting and interesting subject. Bye-bye.